In this video we will show you how to design an anatomical coping on a trios scan. Start with importing your order from 3Shape Communicate. Once your order is ready, click OK. Then double-click on your order in Dental Manager to open the order in Dental Designer. If the scans have not been prepared before, we recommend to go through the scan preparation steps first. When the preparation of the scan is finished, click Next and start setting the margin line by clicking the top of the tooth. A cutout line will be generated automatically and can be adjusted if necessary. In the window Set Margin Line, you find the options to clear the margin line if necessary and to place it again. This can be done either automatically or manually by setting control points around the tooth. When you draw the margin line around the tooth, you may want to use the Snap to Edge option, which automatically detects the edge of preparation while you move the mouse cursor around it. Activate the option by selecting the checkbox. Once the margin line is placed, click Next to set the insertion direction and Next again to go to the Interfaces step to where the stamp will be sectioned from the scan. You can adjust the margin line if needed. If the margin line is placed partially into the undercut area, it will turn red, just as well as the insertion direction vector. Places where the margin line crosses into the undercut are indicated by red dots. The line will change its color to green as soon as the line is placed in all places above the undercut area. Click Next to get to Die Interface step, where interface is generated according to default settings set in Control Panel. To see the die interface, click on the Preview button. You can always change these settings in the Advanced Settings tab. When the die interface is designed, click Next. The library and sculpting tools from Anatomy Design Smile Composer allow you to specify the shape and position of the tooth. This design will be the base for your anatomically shaped coping further in the process. Click Next when done. In the step Frame Design, sub-step Copying, you can specify its edge design. As the user, you have three options to mark the area which will be left out of reduction. One way is to set to the values for distance from the margin line up. This will result in a very smooth harmonic line for the lingual band. Click Initialize to see the reduction, or use Clear to undo this complete selection. You can also draw the line manually by using mouse cursor. Or use Switch to Paint Mode button to mark the surface you don't want to reduce. For example, to add an occlusal stop. If you have marked too much or the wrong area, you can easily remove it by holding Control button. The circle will turn blue to indicate the change of operation. Use now the Paint tool, as before, to erase the unwanted markings. Click Preview to see the reduction. Occlusal stops can also be added by clicking add new Occlusal stop button and manually drawing one onto surface. When the Occlusal stop is drawn, you can adjust it using the point and click method to drag the line. If you would like to remove the Occlusal stop, right-click on the line and choose Delete Spline, or click Delete Selected Occlusal Stop Spline. Click Next to get to the Sculpt substep of the frame design to modify the Anatomical Coping Design. When done, click Next to go to the last step. If your design is below the predefined material minimal thickness, you will immediately receive a warning. When you have finished designing the anatomical coping, you can go straight to model building process by clicking Model, or close the Dental Designer to save your design. And that's it. Thank you for watching.